Hello, this is jboybadger here from Gaming with Nerds. I just got this game today. I have no idea what's going to happen, so let's find out. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt, and your cow is sick. That sucks. For some time, the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You've made up your mind. You're going to do something about it. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Let's go to the crops. A path divides the crops you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away, and time is running short. Follow the pep, go to the pen. Let's go to the pen. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that kinda scared me. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Inspect the water. You inspect the water, looking for anything abnormal. You notice that the water has a dark consistency into it. Dropping a stone into it, black particles from the bottom swirl about like a thunderstorm. Your face shrivels in disgust. Let's grab a mushroom. You kneel down and grab a mushroom, and you begin to rip out the ground. A cloud of spores spray from the mushroom. Your hands begin to burn and melt and absorb them. Slowly, your body shrivels up into a dark, moist consistency as the poison spreads. You die, eventually, after crawling about on the ground. Your adventure ends here. Oh. Oh! Thank you for coming. That's gonna be it. I'm just joking. Yeah. Okay, next time, don't touch the mushrooms. Let's go back. Was there another? Oh, God, whatever. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Yes, 'cause something in a cave would definitely be helpful. Yeah, sure, why not? There is a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. The temperature is significantly cool as you enter the cave. You notice that there is a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deathly blight from outside. Oh, that's good. Let's go further. And of course, before you take your next step, a large bear emerges from the darkness. You realize that you made a terrible mistake even thinking that something helpful could be gotten in here. Run away! Ah, fuck it, let's fight the bear! You scan the ground and notice there are numerous rocks, and you grab and throw at the bear. You begin to do so as the bear approaches you. One after the other, you throw rocks as hard as you can. The bear charges you, grab another rock, tackling you to the ground. The bear bites your neck, and your body quickly goes limp. Your adventure ends. Oh, this is going splendidly. I've died twice in the span of 5 minutes? Oh boy. Yeah. It's just, you know what, let's go inside the house. House. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness, as if growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems would just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Let's open the chest. You open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. You close the chest. Let's read our journal. Dear Journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Bethany? Betha? Whatever. It is also doing quite well, never disappointed with the milk she provides. If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. Dear Journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole some things. I usually don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but to take in my equipment? Well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. Nobody will ever get into my stuff again. Dear Journal, I woke one night to a foul smell I have never came across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but I found nothing. After searching about the farm, whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what there is about. Oh, there's a city. Makes sense. He's got to sow his crops somewhere. Read in your journal. Wait, I can open the chest again? Okay. Journal, if you're another user, day at the farm, the crops are growing. Okay, let's see what happens when we lay in the bed. You lay in your bed and fall asleep to the light sound of wind blowing outside against the grass. You begin to hear whispers and chants but you can't make anything of it. An image appears before you, a stone, glowing as if it were alive. The chants get louder as your vision grows in more detail. You reach towards the stone with your hand. As your fingers make contact, a clash of thunder rattles around you. Your clothing and skin start to flake. Am I gonna die again? Like dust in the wind, the particles flow into the stone, sapping the life from your... Yeah, I'm gonna die again. You feel pain you have never experienced before, and fear begins to flood over you. You suddenly see yourself lying in the bed, never to wake up again. Your adventure hit 3 times! 3 times. I am just getting all of the deaths. Yeah. Wait, can I open the shed? No, it's locked. Let's see if I can't find a key. Okay, go back outside. Okay, let's go to the crops. See how to get... Oh, shit, I don't want to do that. Leave the fan. Alright, follow the path. Continue down the path. You come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. Sure, let's inspect it. You look about the mess and you find bits of food and cloth scattered about the scene. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You pick the key and continue on your way. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Sorry about that, I had to go do something. Now, after what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack, similar to your house and you have on the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he is home. Sure, maybe he won't kill us. You walk toward the structure and knock on the door. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon, and you use it on the door. The door unlocks. You decide to help yourself in. Yes, good. Oh, God. That doesn't look good. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. I wonder why. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man that used to dwell here. Inspect the broken table. You pick up the book and start to flip through the pages. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt, right? Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I'm thrilled most about, however, is what one of my buddies mentions to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently there's a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that nobody has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fish rod won't do a trick, but what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. These past couple of weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under, and I have lost nearly everything I own. This has pushed me to extremes, but that can't be helped now. I am leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying, and there is nothing but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. You can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you get the chills running down your spine. I have a bad feeling about this. You observe the trapdoor and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get in. Without thinking, you travel downward. Whoa! Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. She didn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Talk to the woman? You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there. Let me out of here. The pressure of such demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Something brought you here. Please have mercy on me. She's gonna kill me, ain't she? You approach the woman and unlock the chakras that bind her. As her arms become free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much! The woman struggles to regain her strength, but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. I will now do you a favor. What seems to be a face of a helpless woman disappears as a horrible image manifests itself before. Yeah, of course. Try to do a good thing and you get killed. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands locked onto your arms. Energy flees from your body and you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It is unfortunate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... Go to the crabs. Follow the path. Continue down the path. Inspect the wagon so we can get the key. It might lead to something else. Cross the bridge. You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under a tree and sit down, getting comfortable. You tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Pick at the grass. As you pick at the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake before you can get up. The roots from before sprout from the ground. What? Oh my god. You turn around to see a large, angry face looking back at you. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound of scream escapes your tongue as the tightening grip of the roots squeeze what air is left out from your body. Your adventure ends here. Yeah, 'cause everything wants to kill me. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Maybe we'll finish this up in the next video. See you guys next time.